But I'll give it to you here in a moment. Right now, temperatures are in the 30s out there, 37 downtown, 34 Cleveland Hopkins. Winds are nice and calm, which was really good for that implosion in Avon Lake. They were waiting for a day where things were nice and quiet. And today, although we had a little bit of a north wind off of the lake, it was calm enough that it didn't cause any issues, thankfully. So it's just going to be really calm and cloudy today. Not too much sunshine on tap. Most of us will be staying in the 30s. We'll get that little system snow tomorrow. It's going to bring in a reinforcement of much colder air for the weekend. High temperatures only in the 20s, and that'll come with some lake effect snow. You bring in the colder air over the lake, you can't rule out some lake effect snow bands developing through the weekend. This is First Alert Doppler radar and satellite. Notice we are just locked in on the cloud cover here. Couple of flakes have been flying. Can't rule out a snowflake or two today, but overall that's going to be the extent of it. Temperatures across the board are sitting at just a few degrees above freezing, right around it. 32 right now in Sandusky, 33 in Elyria, low 30s in Cleveland, Akron, 31 still in Canton. We're not going to warm up all too much today. We're going to stay in the low to mid 30s as we head through the afternoon, and notice the clouds aren't going anywhere either with that flake or two flying. Overall, the wind should be fairly calm here with temperatures staying right around that mid 30 mark, but this will feel warm compared to what we're looking at as we head into the weekend. Going to break down just how cold it's going to get. Plus, Shannon mentioned your first alert to your Christmas Day forecast coming up here in just a bit. It will be very low impact. I'll show you where it is impacting some folks, though, this morning. Next few days, though, breaking down the forecast here in Northeast Ohio. We're cloudy, we're dry, we're quiet today. Temps are in the 30s. Tomorrow we'll have that light snow. Highs will be in the 30s, and colder air is going to move in behind this clipper system. So that's going to bring in some chillier high temperatures, only in the mid 20s, and then that threat of some lake effect snow heading into the weekend. First Alert Doppler radar, again, a flake or two may be coming down, but overall it's just real cloudy out there. Zooming out to show you, this is the clipper system we're watching here. It's kind of tough to see on your screen here because you see all the cloud cover and the blue. There's actually a lot of winter weather advisories and warnings and things happening up towards Minneapolis. They're having some travel issues heading towards Green Bay and Wisconsin. Those are the only places you'll be dealing with travel troubles, at least today. That's going to be sliding over the Great Lakes and then eventually becoming an East Coast storm here. But again, it's going to be weakening as it moves east. So hopefully we don't see major travel impacts from that. Look at the colder air that's moving in with this too. You see the 20s over in Minneapolis, some of the dark purple to the north. That's that real cold air that's going to be moving in here. So hour by hour heading through the day today. Again, a flake or two can't be ruled out. Look at the temperatures. They're staying in the mid to upper 30s as we head through the afternoon hours. Real chilly as we get into tomorrow. Wake up temperatures will be around freezing. And then here's a couple of those snow chances. Again, we're going to be just dealing with this passing by system that's weakening. So we'll get a quick dusting, maybe an inch or two in some spots, and then we'll get that lake effect snow machine firing up as we head through the evening hours. You can kind of see the wind direction change there. So snow tracker, how much snow? Again, most of us are picking up less than an inch at most. Notice we start to see some higher accumulations off to our east here. So overall, it's going to be low impact, but very pretty for any holiday festivities. If you are going to see carolers, going to Playhouse Square, going to look at Christmas lights, it'll be low impact, so you won't have to worry about it causing any travel issues. We'll be watching those lake effect snow bands. Again, anytime we see lake effect where a snow band sets up and likes to hang out for a while, it can cause travel issues, but they'll be localized. So we'll be keeping a close eye on those through the weekend. Look at those temperatures too. A lot colder in the 20s for highs, in the teens. Heading into Christmas week here, Christmas Eve and to Christmas Day. Temperatures are looking like they're going to warm up a little bit. So what does that mean with our next system? Rain is going to mix in. We've been talking about it all week, so maybe a little bit muddy for Santa Claus, but there'll be a few snowflakes mixing in there come Wednesday. Highs just shy of 40.